Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are you. Here is the one man. He is doing exercise now. Also, you also can see sun. Also here now I am also here, and I always say this Morgan situation. Morgan situation always will give you new thoughts and idea how to develop or speaking power. I'm so saying to you. Now I show to you. This is my place. There are so some of the persons, some of the few people. They are praying to God. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. They are. Today's my mind is so going. So that's why I'll say to you. I always say to you some things. Today I have some topics to do. So I have taken some about my painting. I was try to say to you because some days ago, previous like this also previous week. Previous week, so now I have taken. So I had to take some of the drinks somewhere, and that's why I couldn't sick. I couldn't. My body is not work, and also my body is working. So working is so good, and I also say to you every time, every moment, every situation, you try to speak something about in our life. I always say that English speaking is so very so very interesting languages. So many people so they do mistakes, but some mistake is mistake, but other is not the mistake. It is a language. Just to try to say this language. I'm so trying to say this language. I'm so using this language because of that. Oh, some letters of when my exams will start, then I will say to their English language. I use their English language. Then what it will be? So now my body is working and fine. I'm so thinking so very good and well. So without the empty stomach is very nice to speaking, and empty stomach now. So now my mind is so working is so very good. And some days ago also one of my friends was said when we take some foods, the high foods, with the high food, uh, our mind, our body will not work the positively. And there are also some people always they praying to God, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, and why they are doing so? They don't know about this matter. About this matter, we are so. And the one of the great persons who said in our society some secrets. Secret things means. One secret is our nature, and second secret is our human mind. Human mind also very dangerous. We couldn't understand because of that. Who are people there? We are all are people. So we showing. We pretend to understand this truth sense. We pretend to truth sense, but we don't know about this. But we don't know this. What is the real truth? Real truth is one of my friends who said to me, who made this our like this solar system, and he said, okay, now it's our Vishnu. And we also say in our cultures, people Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, all are the created all of these things. Now as ocean culture and in English language they say solar system and sun and water. All of this is five ornament, five five what is it? Five ornaments, five elements of the our this solar and the earth five uh, earth world, earth five elements, five important elements. Also know these elements are the air, space, fire, and air, space, fire, air, space, fire, and five elements. Another is one of the solar, means earth, air. Now also forget. Okay, no matter. Is five elements. We also say in the space, air, fire, air. We are taking the breath, air, and space, uh, air, space, fire, and water, and water and fire, space. And another is like this. Now just stop. Five elements of the earth. Earth means now earth, water, air, fire, and space. These are all these five elements of the great or um, solar system. Now I'm telling you how so now today so I'm feeling so good. My body also working so good and now these are 5 elements. By the 5 elements we are all those people we are working all this now so 5 part of the our space now so now our world 5 power of this now we are all those people so we are using this as 5 power and other people in our countries people they will say to you this is not this our 5% and others Brahma Vishnu Moses but so they don't know and how you use this Brahma and Shiva you also can this use and receive now I understand this how I use them also now if somebody will say to and water like this also now we are respected water but we don't want to know and they know they say no, you don't know there's no this words was my by me this words made by me and so I I will try to do and today also I remember one of the things because of the terms now these are very terrible things and I always say, I always say to me, and now today I will discuss about my painting, some things in my like this. This topic is my four totals main topics. I I I I I will try to say this my paintings color and yesterday also now I also do I also did these things. How can I say my paintings life and how can I do? And this is the my main things. My topic is that how and why how and why I'm so now first of all I should say to you good morning honorable guest and honorable the respected chief guest and all of my fans here also present like this also now today also I'm try to say in English not to say in Bengali so why and why and some people can think oh he is the speaking is not my and why I'm the using because of the sound letter when I'll go to the other countries in front of the people speaking is very so different I feel so I feel the in front of the in English language is speaking very difficult but now also slowly I develop my speaking English now to do so that's why I want to use this language means we know and the second language but I also loved so much more my culture Bengali language but um, here's the important things when we will get to the success because they are also now when I will go to the America, China, Australia, France, Japan, which language I have to use there. I have to only use their so English language also without English language I couldn't we couldn't understand I could not understand I couldn't communicate them because of that also now there is lots of energy lots of possibilities will come but no if I don't say in front of them and what will be so there is the my reason that's why I'm saying too I'm also using my English language okay now here is a one of the catalog also I have taken this catalog by the catalog so now I will share to in front of that now today also I'll share to you what is this my exhibition topic's name is my Pugly and why I have taken this name and where I get first this name. I also get this name also now I would go to the Melagor many times in the Melagor the one of the site route site also there was a like this Pugly also we are all our people so we listen this Pugly name and Pugly means also Pugly Mashi we name and why and I asked to myself and why they are believing her why they are believing to her and what is the reason I try to find out oh hey here that now in our culture I would say this is our culture now before these things now I will say to another things before and I slowly I also develop my painting all of these things now and then first of all I said my name is Ulrun okay I am belonging from fisherman community I am belonging I belong. I belong from now. Now I belong from German community and Bengali culture. I'm belonging. I belonging Bengali culture and fisherman community. Okay, now this is the my first things about this and what I will do and what I am doing. What is the main matter? So many art means also now culture, about the things, thoughts, idea. All of the will come from this our like this culture. Only these things, our culture, which cultures I am belonging, and why, and what I am observing. All of these things here and there. All these things reflected me. All of these things, attract to me, and I also ask to myself, which are things attracted to me. I will draw like this also now. If I say to you these words like this, when we I would go to the sketch when we were in the art college means of now. Then so our teacher would say to me, would say to us, now you have to sketch, you have to go there and there, and so now we would go to the sketch. But there, what and why? How many people are there so moving and why I will draw, and whom I'll draw there also now. And for that's why that's also now I selected one of the person. And why I select this person, there is the start question, but always no people they can say to us. They also don't know that there is some of like this. If I say to you one of the person now, you all are you go to the field, and all are you go to the field and for sketching some cows. And which cows like so there's 10 cows, and which cows you will choose. Now I will draw this cow, and what there is a start from our visualization, but we don't understand and these things. So now okay, now this is by this example, by the example now everything is now when I start to draw, and this attraction also work in our mind also. We never understand these things and why I am doing these things. There's a big question. But when I will ask to myself also now why I will draw this painting and this structure, this body, this face, there also some question will come. So mind. So now so many female figures also. There's one thing is very interesting like this. We say this as beauty, nature of beauty. We all are people, we find the beauty of the nature. One is this mind beauty, and another is physical attraction beauty. All are people, we try to find this beauty like this also now. Just by this way also now I always try to do this my painting also now why I am doing. So there is also many things also I have given there, one of this and I always some of the question asked to me, and why I do like this also now. I'll show you my painting eyes, my paintings eyes reference, and my mouth reference, my hair reference here. All of these things also I have given here description in the my paintings catalog. All of this thing, and swastika, and also now rice. We are in our Bengali culture we are rice, we all times so we like to eat rice and swastika symbol. This is my anatomy of the paintings. And there's a Royal Bengal tiger and tiger motion all our time also. We also respect to the tiger, and there's also so many monk are there in our culture. We all times we are observing in the festival time. So when I go to the Chodavata Mandir, there are also so many monks, many sadhus also sages. Says we also can see there, and I always ask to understand why they are. Where they come from, This is this has been a big question, and this is why I was born. What is the reason? What are the main things? Now, so now, what kind of sentences is coming to in my mind? So now, I'm also trying to say these words. Now, many of them. Yesterday, I try to speak, and so and. some few not and this is a few and previous week I couldn't say one of the words also not to come one of my friends who said and so one of the cucumber keeper some of the keeper in that story was now you can so there is the what is art now I'll tell you some of the words is very interesting so Vincent van Gogh says the artist is a simplifier. Art is a simplifier. So Paul Polman says now my words I always say everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. These words my words and I also say everything has a reason. You find out why you are living, why you are coming in this world and what is the reason. If you find out your reason, everything also now will be the very good way and um, you, you have been do it is a good way you have been do and you have been doing so good way this is the main things and now and so says another word is why I am making art what is the matter so there's a lots of the things also now in my mind also now something going and so now after seeing this my words okay no matter there's now I have taken this another things already one thing is just I have made this some few letters on my catalog or some few letters only I have given to for some example there so in my mind also so many words like as now one of the novel or novel also I can read I can write but not here so now my thing painting has in my painting I always try to I always try to do a simple way anything any work finally go to the and I always find out the simple way live and Rabindranath Tagore also said simplicity now there's so now I have come in this place and there is some of the dog already what happened now this dog also how many days already passed but the dog also here open all of these things dried I think also now there's also the dog had died there like today also now okay no no I'll not the never go to the before because of that so now this dog also now the smell is coming and some 5 days or 2 days later so this smell will go out then I will come to here again so my dear friends this is my my things I'm so creating my artwork with my artwork I'm feeling good also now and then now today I have just found my idea some of the with this idea I always try to do something good things and good things one of the good words now I remember these words like this now I said you also can do try to do this ball with this speaking time you also can do this practice now I'm saying to you how and this ball oh, 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 so with this balls, you can do this practice and ultimately your mouth will start to work. So in this world, lots of opportunity we are observing. But I'm sure not to matter that what you want to do, what you want to do, say what is important things about life, what we are doing. So many kinds of words. So English language is a very important language. So all of those things we know. One of the great persons who said, knowing things and willing is not the matter. Matter is that what you want to do, say what you want to do. So these are all things is matter depends on you like this my coming here and there so he is just walking so okay now let's come okay yes now we'll I'll take the return journey Then now near is my half and 1.5 kilometer. I think so now I have to run again. So there's why I say. So this language is so very interesting language, and you also can do practice this language all of time, all of this situation. You also can have some idea motivation, and it has been so many good way, it has been so many good way, and this has been, that has been, this has been, so now there's a lots of opportunities to you also can do this use. Nothing will be, though slowly you can think what I have done, what I did, and these things is very interesting things. Always I will try to say, always I try to speak it there, and when after doing this speaking from now, when I will go to the home, then from there was lots of this is like this also. Now I will say always I will say this, and speaking English like means singing a song, sing a song also. How you are sing a song, and what is this is the language, this is the language of now. In the language also we do also mistake, but also now some mistakes will be. So there is the no matter also now so many people, so fear of these mistakes, they never try to do say, because of the, I am saying to you, you make some language, and you also try to do, because of the sounds letters, so you have to speak the in front of you, then also your confidence will come to, and very so very powerful. Your confidence, your confidence will come out the very powerful. And so many people, so they all are time seated already, they are seated, uh, capturing by capturing for mistake. When you will do mistake, and they will say, oh, but not here is the not matters that okay, now mistake will be, and by the mistake also now some days later, some years later, your mistake will be your experience. Okay, now I'm saying no matter, and all of the things also now, first of all you understand your body and mind, and which topics you want to say, what is the reason, what is the education meanings, what is the our psychology of your idea. That is painting of the psychology, construction of my paintings, construction of my paintings, and which way I am, which way I am doing my work, and why, and why, and what. All of these things now will come from your mind. Mind will say to you, now so I am so doing. That's why this is my reason. Everything will come to you in your life. So now one of the words of now I remember these words is, when you focus on problem you will have more problem, when you focus on possibilities you will have more. Everything is easy when you are crazy, like this is now. Crazy means sort of now some of the madmen, and he wanted to do something for life, but now we are all the another person also, they are doing some harmful work for our society. This is a very bad thing. So now somebody thinks, I have to do some Sanskritan here, so I have to go there, and what will happen? So there is lots of these things, and they will make some example, they will give you some definition, they will they will like this identify to you, and why not I'll do. This is very interesting things to now hear that, and some of the good or bad things always they go to the together. And now I'm just there is in that in our life so many difficulties, obstacles, and problems all the times will come in my life. Now these are these things. Now another source now, everything is easy when or crazy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. That is wrong. You give up your craziness. Not your crazy means somebody will say you are madman. Okay, now so somebody can say I'm a madman. It is the good for me, because of the some later my craziness will be very good for them. My craziness will be a good example for them, because of that they will say, some of the people will say, some of the people not to say. And this is our culture. But now we cannot change the people. One of the great persons who said, I cannot change the world, I cannot change the world people, only I can change myself. And another person also said, I don't trust words, I trust an action. But action will tell you, people can say to me anything, but my these are words is very important words all times. You can remember with these words when you go to the here and there. So some of the obstacles things will come. That's not by the or like I also said, you have you have so many knowledge, you have so many knowledge what you'll do, and you have no knowledge will not the work for you. Work not, and work work is waiting for you. Now you can create something in your life, then you will say, and the people that can use your product. Now some people then this is our culture, Indian culture. So the people, so many people, they also go here and there for the speaking. I say speaking is not the all things will solve. So speaking like this also now, speaking comes from our education knowledge, but not, and many of people also they are also making the video on whatever channels. So now we also observing all of this video. By the observing also, we also try to do the same things, but now I'm saying do not to do. And I have a YouTube channel. So now one day like this, so many words in my mind, and these are words. And sometimes I think I also have to open one of the YouTube channel, but my life is not the same to me. So now you can do this. So now my things is another things. I also many videos, and subscribe like this 700. I also made videos 700 or 800 videos. So, all day and every day I try to do make some video. With this video I try to do, speak this my things, thoughts, idea. Every time I try to say my words, but now there is the lots of hard work already I done, and by the doing not here. So not and here uh, some of people, and some people they are all time, so they are updating to them, and but we couldn't update to them because of that. So now our our mind our mind stands so different then our mind is not the well by then. And there is some people who said, I also did mistake, so no matter. So no mistake will be mistake. So now in a year how many festival we are celebrating? In a year we are celebrating 13 festival. We say this Barman Shatar Barman, with this festival, so we are using so very color sense means, we are the these are all things that comes from my paintings of color and reflected by me like this. Also now some people also say painting is a mirror, but it is but not it is a hammer. With the hammer we can make a shape, anything we can get shape, anything. Also now we can make any shape. Also like this painting is like what I am observing, what I am seeing, what I am thinking, what I am doing, and these are all things always want to do say. So there is lots of the opportunity will come, but there is a first not the opportunity will come, and one of the things of so very gradual, and everything will come to mind. So now minds will work. Then I'm so thank you. These are this type of words you also can say. There's the like this now. I'm today I'm 100%. I'm saying to you, these are bit minutes of now. When we take some alcoholic, mind is very not enough. So for good speaking, so speaking will not come mind, because of that. Without the many people also things, so now when will take to there is a doubt come out from your mind, what you are thinking. All these things will work for you, because of that thing is so very difficult. And I have that one of the great persons who said, he's the Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett speaking, and now another is, this person name is I think also now Elon Musk, and speaking. Their speaking is so very different. My I also try to like them. They are speaking and what they will do. There is a so energetic mind will come to your mind and think all time, not to matter what people will say, what people will think, what people do. Now I'm so not I'm not doing harmful work all times. So I think and think I'm so try to do again good things, good work, and good works people can buy. So now this is the history of our work in our culture, in our society. All of these things will come in our life. So when we came when we came from this here from the Bangladesh, and Bangladesh people recorded this now today also what is happening in this Bangladesh. So we are all people, we don't know things about this matters, but now here is there some of problems with creating others people, some of the few people, some of few people they are creating something by their own benefits, but now we are the small-minded people, so they never want to do. But now when the food will not come and what will eat, then also now there's lots of. But now I'm so thinking that when I couldn't get anything, now I can go to the America and China's people. So now I have to talk with them, I have to think with them, I have to work with them, and something like that. What will be here? There's so lots of opportunities to come to in our mind now today. So I am feeling so good. There is by the alcohol mind is not the work because of that. Yesterday also I have slept all along, and sleeping and doing things is good for me. And because of one thing is I am developing in my life. There is one thing always I say these words is these things is very important for me, or these things is sort of given to me some of idea, and by the idea also we can like now if I said you some of the viewers you also can speak better than me and which are words. So if we wouldn't have, if we wouldn't eat, if we would not, if we if we would eat, would not the eat, and what will be happen. So these are my practice classes now all day, every day I try to speak, and my slowly my work also, my painting also working, and this way I always try to say these are words, my words, and my language, and like this now my language, my painting, and my language, my paintings, my language, my paintings. Use they are my paintings, my language, my paintings, my language, and how I am using. There are some people will say and say, okay, there's lots of the analysis will come to your mind. Okay, every day I have come here for the morning or by the morning or so, lots of the many videos that I made. So there's yes also now I have to get slept also. That's also now today also I'm speaking has so many words of coming from my out of the mind, which are words already I have stocked. These are words working for me. There's and now my song is very so not the high food. And yesterday night I didn't take the food because of that. Fooding, taking food will my I will not get to speak because of the night, as the night also now when we take the food or body will not the work because of that. Without much more food we are already like this, we are the Bengal people, we all the 3 times we are taking food 3 times. By the day taking food we couldn't speak because of that. So now speaking that, so we need so many breath power, and with the breath power so otherwise not to cancel speak. So here is not another speaking will come to your mind will not the work, and your thinking will not the work, your words will not the work. Because of that your mind is your have to know your mind body everything will work for you. So many things, many sense of your work will do for you. And what I am saying to some people can say what I'm not the saying, I'm saying to you good things, and for you good things are now I'm doing. One of the persons who said that Jesus Christ also said here her now, so I'm doing enjoy with the people now. Here there's lots of problem, obstacles, and all things work in my mind, work in my work on I can think to this work. There is one thing that I find out there here, and which painting that I like most. And with this, I want to go with this painting. Now already I have taken, I have given already with this painting. Yesterday also one of the painting attracted me. This pen is like this black figure is that attract to me, and now two figures is working in my mind, and these are the these things is very interesting. These things something is coming out in my mind, and which things. So slowly I am developing my mind. So now why not I'll do my work, and some people say repetition is the mother of skill. Now I'm saying to you, and we are thinking that now repetition is the skill of mother. Repetition is skill of mother. When we'll do now, you also try to do repetition is a skill of mother. I think repetition is skill of mother. Repetition is skill of mother. These words are now also repetition. What the great person said, repetition is the skill of mother, and these words now I will stop. Which words will come to my mind? So I don't know. So now when the speaking time, so now I can think, I can read so many kinds of books. Now when I try to speak, they also now my mind is works so very good way. Yes, as an also I have done something so now today, so I will feel so very good. And something also when I come house in the field, so now I will go to the there. Not here is not I will not to go. I have to work some very hard work, but in my spinal work so working very good, and then I feel also fine. I will take this alcoholic mind is so very dangerous. One or two persons not the matter that now when I will take the two and previous week, and last week also now today also last I have drunk also now, and what's Monday, but now Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Today is Wednesday, and what is that? Today is Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, and some of the students will come, and now I have to go home, and there are so many students. I have to speak with them. So there is lots of things also now. I have to work. Which kinds of work I have to do. Then sometimes also my leg also couldn't work now. My leg is working because of this. Drinking is so very dangerous thing. So now I understand these things. And now when I like when I say these are words will come so in my mind. So now every day I try to speak here. So by the morning walk, and I go to the morning walk, and I feel very happy. And now I am so doing something good work. That's why I always try to do good things for others people. I also think so. Another things will come to when try to when I will share something also about this my life, and everything will come from easily. Easy words now. Sometimes now you can always your words. Nothing will change. Nothing will happen. So what the others will say. This is the your power of the your nation. What I say, and sometimes we get. And sometimes also now when I say my words, when I had said my words, and never they will understand what is my reason. And sometimes but now also speaking they also now I couldn't, and I wouldn't if we couldn't this type of and if we could not have wouldn't have the eaten rice, we could have worship, we could have the worship the god idol, and if we wouldn't eat rice, if we would not have eat rice, would have it rice, and what will it be. So there's just, some of the words would come. They are so my words, my sense, all these things. So now these things is very dangerous. And now by the alcohol, we are our mind. All time goes to down, not to the high. There's and now without topics, without these things. So now we couldn't understand because of that. So sound is letter. So I have to go. Because of that, money will come, everything will come. So you also can do something so good things for the other people, and for this your hands will work to start so what you learn. Also, and these things are given to me some of the motivation. With this motivation, I'm so saying to you. So that's why I say everything has a reason. We don't know without a reason. These words might be, and what I practice. That's many people also say English language is so very complex language. I also say this to me English language is so very complex, but now I'm so thinking by the speaking with only these things that you have to develop by your speaking. Only speaking will come from your mind will work for you, Now I'm saying you this is so everything has a reason. We don't have without reason how fast you can speak in a minute how many sentences you can speak. Only this depends on you. Now my friends, I'm saying you good night and good night, no, good morning, and I will finish this video and issues. So I'll make the always I say to a Redman, and nothing is little. You also can say this is points in come to in your mind will work. So every time you think in English and you try to speak in English, I always say these words, listening, speaking, reading, all these things will come from your mind will work. Also, bye bye and goodbye. Have a nice day. See you soon. Later.